How come I don't get to keep the low property tax on my mom's house that I inherited? We get into that next. Welcome back to the channel featuring California's leading probate real estate team. I'm Brendan Moore, realtor and certified probate and trust specialist by the California Association of Realtors.
And I'm Bill Heyman. I'm a licensed California professional fiduciary as well as a registered and bonded legal document assistant specializing in probate work in California.
Now please like this video, subscribe right now. Want a no-cost probate service? Well, every day we help people save thousands of dollars and eliminate headaches with our one-of-a-kind probate administration service and real estate listing combo. If it's in California and real estate needs to be sold, you may qualify. So please reach out, even if you've started your probate with somebody else or on your own. Our info is on the channel in our About section. We love your calls, texts, emails, and comments. Now let's get into it. All right, Bill, so someone inherits a house. It was their mom's house. Their mom passed away, and mom had a low property tax bill. Just loving this low property tax bill. It might be $300 a year. Wow, that's nothing in California. We see ones like that, don't we?
Yeah.
But then they realize that their property taxes went up a
Yeah.
lot.
Quite a bit, oftentimes.
Why would that happen? And yeah, tell us about that.
Well, in California, when someone passes away and they own a home and the home is either sold or passed on, the property taxes get reassessed, and they get reassessed as of the date of death. And the property tax assessor brings them up to their current market values, which, especially if mom or dad own that house for 30, 40, 50 years, that reassessment is going to be significantly higher. Property taxes are going to go way up. Now, there is a way around it. It doesn't work as often as it used to, but if the children inherit mom's house, and if they're going to remain and live in that house as their primary residence, then they will get to keep those low property taxes, but they have to live in the house as their primary residence. That's the key, the kicker there. If they don't, which more times than not, that's the case, then what's going to happen is the assessor's going to come in and reassess as of date of death, and then they're going to look at the sale of the house when it's sold with that sales price, compute the difference, send out a supplemental property tax bill for the difference to the estate, and it has to be paid if there's money to pay it.
And this kind of situation could be maybe mom lived somewhere in, say, in Sacramento, but the family, she also owned a house, a beach house in Mendocino County, or somewhere, a cabin up in Tahoe Forest, and let's, a vacation home.
Sure.
That could be one of those things where you don't get that low property tax.
Right.
Or mom passes away, they don't want to sell the house, but they want to keep it as a rental.
Yeah, a rental doesn't qualify. It has to be a primary residence. I believe, though, there's a certain cap on that. I think it's a primary residence up to $1 million or 1.5 million in value. But generally, if it's going to be a rental, yeah, you're not gonna get a chance at having that assessment held down.
Yeah. Well, any other information you'd like to throw out on this one?
Just that when you go through probate, and the home is either going to be sold or it's definitely not going to be lived in by the children of the person who passed away, prepare yourself, because that supplemental property tax bill is going to come, and it won't be that bad if you sell the house as soon as possible after probate. It won't be that bad. But if you wait a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, that supplemental property tax bill is going to be significant. So that's another reason why we suggest, and it's a good idea, if you're going to sell that probate home, sell it as soon as possible after the person has passed away. As soon as possible. Get into probate and get it sold. It just will cost you less in the long run.
Starting the probate process quickly is highly advisable.
Yeah.
And to help you answer a lot of the questions on how to do that, and maybe how to save money in probate, who probates your estate, and all that, I think there's a great video of ours that you should watch. It's called How Much Does Probate Cost in Sacramento? It really covers the entire state of California. It's a little bit more Sacramento focused. It's going to answer a lot of your questions throughout the state. We'll have that link next. It's going to appear right over my face.